Look at this. Wow, dude. I got my buddy Ed showing up with Claudine. Man. Dude.
Eric, what's going on, buddy?
Bud, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, it has.
Look at this beautiful car. Wow. This is Claudine, right?
Yes, sir.
So hey everybody, this is Ed and buddy Ed, man.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Good. You broke your hand, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Good guy. All right.
I fell down and hurt myself.
Wow. Well, I was out here minding my own business, sort of, and I saw Ed pulling around the corner with this beautiful Fairlane, so we're going to do an impromptu video here of this beautiful Ford Fairlane. Now, it's a Ford Fairlane Galaxy 500 XL, is that what it is, or what?
Ford Fairlane GT XL 500.
Wow.
That's,
Now, GT is Grand Touring.
yes.
But GT means it's also got some big fat goodies in it too, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you've done some work with this car.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so let's take a look at this here. This is just absolutely gorgeous. It's called Arrest Me Red, right?
Corvette red, I believe.
Corvette red, is it
yeah,
really?
I believe so. Yeah, the guy I bought the car from said it was Corvette red.
Okay.
The paint on the car, believe it or not, is about 20 years old.
No kidding.
Yeah, it actually is.
Wow.
So
take a look at this.
it's full of its imperfections, and it's got its little flaws and dings in here and there. But it's a 53-year-old car, man.
Sure.
You know.
She looks gorgeous too, man.
She doesn't.
This is perfect weather for driving the top down, isn't it?
That's it.
Top down's half the fun, right?
Gotta go topless,
I know,
man.
right? I know.
Gotta go topless.
I know. Let's take a look inside the engine here and see what we got cooking. It says 390 right here. Okay.
That means about 390 horsepower.
Okay.
Yeah, I left the 390 on there for about 390 horsepower.
Look at this. That's cool. Now these are both of your intakes. Now this isn't supercharged or turbocharged at all, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's a cold air intake system that Spectre, had the original setup here. I wanted to
Spectre here, okay.
Yep, I wanted to go back to old school, like the Thunderbolt Fairlane. They had intakes that come out through the headlights.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
And so eventually, what I am going to do, I'm going to remove my horns. I'm going to bring the filters out to right here.
Oh, I see. So you're going to pull this.
Yes. So
up to here.
It will truthfully be. It'll be in between the grill and here. It'll truly be functional then. It's functional now because it picks up a lot of cold air draft off the fan here.
Right. Yep.
But if I stick it through, it'll be more of a ram air.
And then it'll look really cool too.
Yeah, it will. It'll make it.
Now, what size engine is this?
It's 427.
427.
Windsor Warrior.
Windsor Warrior.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Keith black pistons. It's got Crowler rods.
That says Edelbrock. Now that's the Edelbrock, just the valve covers. Okay.
Valve covers and heads.
Valve covers and heads both.
Yes.
Edelbrock.
Yep. Yeah, they're the RPM Performer RPM heads with their 202 valves on the intake.
Now what does that mean?
Exhaust. The size of the valve. 2.02 inches on the exhaust, and they're 1.95 on the intake.
So that means it's breathing better.
Way better than it used to.
So the more breathing you get, the more horsepower you get.
That's right.
That's that old fire triangle.
Yeah, giant air pump.
Air, and then now your spark.
Yep.
And are you running any kind of special ignition module at all? Or something?
Yes, I'm running the ignition.
Okay.
It's actually a Petronix billet distributor.
Okay.
Petronix ignition igniter 2 in it.
That's pretty cool looking.
45,000 volts.
45,000 volts.
Yeah.
So you definitely have enough fire.
Oh, yeah.
To get the fuel. Now, does this run on regular pump gas, or do you have to use fuel like premium gas?
Yeah, I run 91 in it.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can run in it.
Okay. All right.
And I run little additives. I run a little av gas or whatever in it once in a while too, just to keep it cleaned out. But
yeah, it smells good too, doesn't it?
yes, it smells real good. Real good. I like that smell.
I know. This is really cool, man. I am so glad you stopped by. It's not very often, even though we're all car guys, that we swing by each other's house. But you guys with the Rat Pack Cruisers, you got to give a plug because you guys had a tech day yesterday, or was it Sunday?
Sunday we had.
Sunday, where one of the females in the organization, Christina, has this beautiful, beautiful car, but she's not a mechanic.
You're right.
She's I think she's an accountant type person or whatever she does for a living.
She is.
Okay, and you guys helped her with her caliper. So now the post on Facebook said you're on Facebook, Facebook.com/Rat Pack Cruisers, right?
Rat Pack Cruisers with a cause.
Okay, and so you said you guys did a brake job. Did you actually replace brake pads, or did you just remove the calipers, paint them, and put them back on?
Yes, no, there was a complete brake job. Brake pads.
Kidding.
Brake pads, resurfaced the rotors, cleaned the rotors up. They painted the calipers. They did the whole deal. The mounts. Yeah, Christina took a brush and even painted the center of her rotors with black engine paint. Yeah, with black. So it turned out really good. She done a fantastic job.
No kidding.
That car wins all the time already. Anyhow, now it's even going to be more devastating to her competition.
Very true. Yeah. Now, what you guys do though is really cool. Now, how often do you have tech days? Because I know you reached out to me, and unfortunately, I couldn't work it into my schedule. I had a lot of other stuff going on there. But how often do you guys do tech days?
You know, that was we've been kicking this around for a while. The weather's been fighting us because of the cold that we've been having and the rain. But that was the first thing. We seen a break, and we had a member that needed some work done on, happened to be her car this time.
Okay.
And we have another member that has a beautiful home with a wonderful shop and stuff behind his house, and he offered, hey, come help it. We fire the barbecue up. We said, let's do it. So
that's pretty cool.
Within a couple of hours, my secretary, my wonderful wife, created a flyer, and we had it posted. And before we knew it, everybody was on board.
Awesome. Now, how many people showed up?
Not many for the first one because we announced it was 3 days we give everybody. It was not a great announcement. So we ended up with almost a dozen people in total.
It's still pretty cool though, man.
But yeah, it was good.
You have a chance to do a little bench racing and a little, Mopar versus Ford versus this, and then also hanging out talking whatever you guys talk about.
Well, we were watching NASCAR on TV, and we were shooting the BS and talking about future projects with our own cars, and helping her get her Mustang finished. And so it was just a great day. It really was.
So now a plug for Rat Pack Cruisers. You guys, you mentioned to me that you do a lot of stuff for other organizations, like giving of other organizations.
Yes.
Give me an example of either a future event you guys have planned, or something you did in the past, or maybe what did you do in the past, and talk about the future.
Okay, in the past we've done our first charity was a benefit for St. Mary's Food Bank, which went really, really well. That was a great turnout. The show itself, we had, I think, close to 100 cars. Our very first show turned out. We gave away 20 trophies that day. I think we sold over 100 and some T-shirts that day. And of course, all the money from that whole show went to the food bank. So that was a really good, first out the gate. Our second venture into it was to benefit Phoenix Children's Hospital.
Okay.
And we did a teddy bear drive. And we raised, our goal was 1 bear for every bed. And we actually achieved that goal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we hit that for our second deal.
Nice.
Our next charity that we're doing is an event coming up April 6th. Called the Relay for Life.
Okay.
Nikki's Warriors. It's to benefit the American Cancer Society.
Very nice.
And so the Rat Pack is fully committed to that. We're all on board, and we're going to do raffles, 50-50. There's going to be home baked goods. We got a lot of girls on board doing all kinds of stuff, so it should be a.
And when is this again?
April 6th.
April 6th.
Starts at 3:30 in the afternoon, and we're going until 8 o'clock that evening.
Where is it going to be held?
Centennial High School.
Centennial High School?
Peoria, Arizona.
Okay, very good. And that can also be found on Facebook.com/Rat Pack Cruisers
with a cause.
Okay, very, very
And
cool.
Rat Pack is spelled RATPAC.
There it is right there.
Yep.
RATPAC.
Yep, and that's the logo.
That's the logo. You heard it here first, folks. All right?
Thanks,
all you
bud.
guys out there in Air Squad JZ land, what do they say, Ed? Drive it like you stole it, bitches. Subscribe. Love you guys.